Hello Aquarius, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for November 18th to the 24th. We're going to get right into your reading. And of course, this reading is going to concentrate on your incoming energies and messages. So if you find that you are connecting with this reading, please let me know in the comments. I really appreciate it and it helps me to connect with your energy. So thanks again for all of your support. Let's begin. All right, Aquarius, let's get your incoming energies. Let's find out what they are, and then we will do a 9-card spread, and we'll get all 9 cards, and then we will clarify each of those cards. So, Spirit Angels Guides for the beautiful sign Aquarius. Incoming energies, please. Incoming energies for Aquarius. It looks like we have 2 together there. And then we've got a 3rd one. All right. You've got number 7, stand your ground. This is a powerful time for you. You know, you're not letting anything stand in your way. You're really showing what you're made of. You've got a lot of inner strength, willpower. You're setting boundaries where necessary, and you really are holding your own. That energy is really helping towards positive movement forward. So you really, I think you are going to start feeling like things are progressing nicely for you. A lot of it could have to do with number 7, your crown chakra. Again, this is really everything. Your crown chakra really is all about enlightenment. It's really figuring out your life purpose, what you stand for, your spiritual connection. And I think everything is very strong right now. And I think that you've been going through quite a few transformations. And I think that it's brought you to a point where you really are enlightened, and you are seeing your life, your circumstances, your goals, your ambitions, and you're all seeing it on a different level. And I think what it is it's really pushing you towards positive movement forward, and it's because you have an unbelievable amount of strength. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is your current energies, the energy that we're bringing into the reading this week. All right, so Aquarius, you've got number 14, patience. I think you've had a lot of patience. Cycles are changing for you. Number 10, destiny. It's like the wheel of fortune. So the wheel is turning in your favor. Things are destined for you. And I think a lot of it comes down to the fact that with number 5, throat chakra, if your throat chakra is open, it means you are receiving communications on a much more productive level. Not only are you receiving the communications, but I think you're also able to express yourself on a better level as well. So when we can actually communicate what we need, what we want, what we wish for, what we are aiming for, it really does help us set goals and achieve them a lot more positively and a lot quicker. So I think that you have adopted a lot of patience over the course of time, to be honest. And now you're really starting to see that destiny is stepping in, and you're seeing that things are starting to expand for you. It is the ruling planet for the destiny card is Jupiter. So again, Jupiter is all about expansion, good luck, good fortune. And you know, it really is sometimes, you know, things are laid out for us and destined for us in ways that we can't even imagine. But I really think that you are seeing cycles in your life are changing for the better. I think it's opened you up to a lot more connection to your spirituality. The crown chakra being open is aligning everything nicely, so you are feeling that, you know, I think you are starting to feel like everything is gelling really nicely together for you. And where you may have felt things were a little stagnant and maybe a little bit stuck, you're seeing some positive movement forward, which is really nice for you. A lot of that could have to do with of course, Pluto transitioning into your sign on November 19th, and it's going to be staying there until March 8th of 2043. So we're going to see a lot of transformations taking place. The whole world as we know it will be going through a huge transformational period. All right, let's get into your messages now. Those are your energies. Let's get your messages. We're going to do 9 cards. I'm going to talk about all those 9 cards, and we're going to clarify them. So let's start with the first row. Spirit Angels and Guides. Let's get a little better shuffle here for you. Wow, everything wants to fall out. 7, Seven of Pentacles, your vision. I think your vision is very clear. I think that you are evaluating where you want to put your investments at this time. And investments can be anything in your life. It can be where you want to invest your own personal time into, whether it's relationships, jobs, money, career paths, literally investments. That could be things that you are really contemplating at this time as well. Let's see if it comes up again. Let's start with the first row. We're going to get the first row here. We've got 2 cards together there. There we go. And there we go. Let's get, this is the 3rd row. Get one more. That was the 7 of Pentacles that wanted to come out again, but it was coming out in a clump. So that to me is not a message. This goes like this. Let's get that last card. There we go. Now we're going to get the last row for you. And this one also wanted to come out. I'm going to read those 2 together. All right. These are the 2 that came out first. So look at that. You got number 15, the Devil, Angel of Freedom. You know, again, I think you felt a lot of restrictions. This is really the Angel of Freedom. Capricorn energy. You also got number 19, the Sun, Angel of Happiness. The Sun is ruled by Leo. We will delve into these more. I'm just going to read them to you right now. The next card you got was the 8 of Pentacles, which is all about dedication. It is about your hard work and your dedication to the things that are important to you. And then we've got partnership, 2 of Cups. For the second row, you've got the 10 of Swords. There's some endings. Things are coming to a close for you. And maybe that has a lot to do with destiny on your side, to close out certain cycles so that you can begin something new. Queen of Wands energy in the center of your reading is all about creativity. She is also very positive. Positive movement forward. We see that with not only the Sun in your reading, not only with the 8 here, positive movement forward, but now with this creativity, you are holding the sunflower, feeling like things, maybe because cycles are ending, you're starting to feel like things are opening up more, with more of a creative spin on it. Freedom, 4 of Wands. It looks like there's a lot of freedom in your reading. You're releasing a lot of things that have been holding you back. You're really deciding to put a close to certain things. The 8 of Cups is departure, leaving something behind. The number 14, Temperance, the Angel of Peace, the Angel of Balance, having patience, divine timing, blending your world harmoniously together. And then these 2 cards, we have 10 of Wands, which is burdens, and then the Knight of Wands, which is action. Both of these are Sagittarius energy, meaning that you are ready to figure out what it is you need to do to lessen your load, and you are taking the action to figure out what that entails. All right, so like I said, we're going to start with the left hand side here, and we're going to go through each card. But I am really feeling like you are really breaking free from something. It's almost as if you are changing your routine in some way. Wherever you've been feeling stuck, wherever you've been feeling like things have just been day in, day out energy, that is all changing for you. And again, I think this is all the steps that you are doing to progress forward with positive movement. All right, so we're going to start here with these 2 cards coming out together. Number 15, the Devil, which is Angel of Freedom. So the Devil card, it can definitely be the restrictions that we feel we have in our life. It can be the things that hold us back from maybe taking leaps of faith. It can be people in our lives. It can be situations that we feel that we've maybe lost a little bit of control, or that somebody else is controlling the situation, whether that be people, situations, or destiny, or even we feel as if just our cycles in our life are being controlled. But this Angel of Freedom, I think the Devil is here to show you that, you know, we always have choice, and we can let go of things in our life. We can release things in our life that we feel are holding us back from positive movement forward. And the reason these 2 cards have come out together is that this Sun energy is extremely positive energy. Not only is it the angel of happiness, but it is the angel of positivity. And you can see, you know, there's a lot of longevity in this reading. The sunflower, holding that sunflower, shows that you are ready to release whatever it is in your life that you feel has been holding you back from the successes that you're looking for. So let's get the clarifying card for the Devil and the Angel of Happiness, the Sun card. Let's see what's happening here. Spirit Angels guides for the beautiful sign Aquarius. You just get one card. We got 2. And you got the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands is the same energy as the stand your ground. Again, I think that you got an extreme sense of confidence about you at this point. And I think that because you have had to have patience and because you've had to endure a lot over these past few months, I think that you have developed an inner courage and an inner willpower that, really gives you the strength to move forward. The seven of Wands, this is your energy at this time. And again, I think you really are holding a lot of strength. You are ready to push forward and you're not letting anything stand in your way. You also got the King of Coins energy. So again, for a lot of you, the freedom could be, you could have been feeling like where work is concerned, where your life is concerned, that there has been some controls sort of put in place, and that's what's been making it difficult for you to feel a sense of freedom. The King of Coins is all about, it's very grounding energy. So again, with earth signs, because the coins are earth signs, that would be your Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn signs. So I think for some of you, you have been feeling restricted as to reaching your goals to provide some stability in your life. And I think that things are starting to change. And I think it has a lot to do with your sheer sense of willpower and confidence to strive forward and figure out where your happiness lies. So, and I think a lot of you really are breaking free from what has been holding you back from building that strength and stability. A lot of financial wealth is this King of Coins. He leaves legacies. He's very studious. He's very intelligent, and he's very hardworking. And I think that this is exactly what you are made up of. And I think you are really holding your vision here. Now, the 8 of Pentacles here has a lot to do with the dedication and the time that you put into everything in your life. Not just into areas of work and career and money, but also into the relationships, your family, everything that you touch in your life, you dedicate yourself to. And that is a true testament of who you are. You are a humanitarian. You are somebody who cares about people, and you care about your inner circle. And I think you really do put a lot of time and dedication into things that are very important to you. Let's find out where this 8 of Pentacles means. Let's get the clarifier for that. And look at this, lovely for you. I'm loving to see these beautiful cards coming out for you, Aquarius. You got number 19, the Sun, as well. So I think the things that you dedicate yourself to, I think the hard work that you're putting into all aspects of your life are really starting to pay off. Again, we see the sun shining in the positive movement forward, and we're really seeing it with the 2 major arcana cards of the Sun in your first row. So again, a lot of positive energy towards building a stronger, solid foundation in your life that is going to include not only health, relationships, a stronger sense of spirituality, but it's also going to help you with your financial situation as well. The 2 of Cups is your partnerships, and partnerships can be your partnership to spirit. It can be your partnerships in love, but it also can be friendships and platonic relationships as well. But definitely it's a support system that you have around you. Let's find out with this 2 of Cups. We're going to get a clarifier for the 2 of Cups. And you got the 10 of Coins. Wow. So this is for some of you, you really are in a long-term relationship that is you're very dedicated to it. And there is a lot of sunshine shining on this relationship. The 10 of Coins really is, again, it's really you breaking yourself free from whatever was holding you back from forward movement. And now I really feel like something has changed. There's been some sort of change that has happened, and now you are breaking through those barriers, and you're seeing that life does have happiness and does have some harmony, some balance and peace, and your treasure chest is really right there waiting for you. You do dedicate yourself and put in the hard work that is necessary to really achieve the goals that you are setting for yourself. And the 10 of Coins is not just about the wealth of money. It is the wealth that you feel with your family, your friends, your health, and also too your career path, the career that you're on, and it is all about really feeling a sense of security and stability as well. So again, I think you're really pushing forward, and I think that it has a lot to do with your inner strength right now. You are ready for these changes. The Ten of Swords is all about endings, and I think that it is a cycle in your life that is coming to a close. You are ending certain things in your life, and it's really so that you can begin new, fresh energy. And I think you're ready to create something new. I think you're ready for this new sense of creativity that's happening around you. Let's find out with the Ten of Swords. And you got the King of Cups. Look at all this king energy. Again, a lot of leadership energy, meaning you are taking your power back. You are really feeling like you are in a leadership role here. The King of Cups is more watery energy, so quite opposite from the King of Coins. The King of Cups is water energy, meaning that it would represent Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy. Could be somebody who is a supportive energy in your life. But I do believe that this could be your energy at this time too, Aquarius. I think that you are seeing from an emotional way of thinking. I think that you are a lot stronger now. And I think that there is, again, because you've been standing your ground and because you've been feeling that you have a lot of this confidence, I think it's helping you understand your feelings a lot better as well. Because the King of Cups, he's very grounded with his emotions. Of course, he's a very feeling person, but he's very grounded with them, meaning when there is any sort of obstacles or challenges that he faces, it's like the turbulence doesn't get to him because he's emotionally grounded. And I think that that's something that you've had to learn to do. And I think that you're putting a close to whatever in your life has been causing some emotional disruption. And I think you are feeling a lot more grounded with your emotions. The Queen of Wands in the center of your reading, I believe, is really your energy at this time. I think that you are feeling a lot more positive towards the things that are transpiring for you. I think you are setting more achievable goals. And I think that these goals are opening up a whole new sense of creativity for you. There's a lot of beauty in this Queen of Wands. She's very fiery energy. It means she wants to take action, and she's ready and very determined to have a positive outlook on life, but also to set positive intentions, things that she can achieve. And I believe that that is your energy at this time. Again, there's no gender with these cards, so please remember that. So let's get for the Queen of Wands and find out for the beautiful sign Aquarius. And you've got the Queen of Wands again. Yeah, this is your great sense of determination. I think that you've got a fiery spirit right now, meaning that you are just ready to really stand strong and stay in your element. And I think the element for you is forward movement. And I think that there is a lot of creativity going on inside of your mind right now. And I think you're ready to explore new paths, new ways of thinking, I think, that are really going to bring more positivity your way. I think that, again, I think that if you've been sort of in a slump where you've been feeling like you were in sort of a stuck energy, the Queen of Wands, she doesn't stay stuck. She's just ready to move full force ahead. And I think this is exactly how you're feeling at this time. So this week is going to be a really good week for you to set some goals and start putting those plans right into action. The Four of Wands is about that sense of freedom. Traditionally, it's the marriage card. So for some of you, if you are in a long-term relationship, it definitely is a relationship that brings you a great sense of freedom. It's also something that, if they're, I think it's a relationship that is almost a soulmate type of relationship. So you might be opposite in your energies, but it really gels well together. This can be, again, you breaking free, and it is almost like the gateways are opening for you. And I think that a lot of that comes, again, from the courage that you have. Let's find out with the Four of Wands, the card that goes with the Four of Wands. And look at that, we get your card. Number 17, the star, is Aquarius energy. So I really feel, again, for some of you, there could be a strong link to marriage here, meaning that you are both building towards a really strong, solid foundation financially. I think a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled at this time. I think that finally the cycles, the destiny that was in your current energies is really starting to show you that it's time to really see that the stars are aligning for you, and that wishes can be fulfilled, and they can bring you a great sense of freedom. All right, so with the last row here, we've got the Eight of Cups. It's departure, meaning you're ready to let go of something that has emotionally been draining you. You're ready to put some endings to those to any emotional upheaval or drama that's been caused in your life, or a situation that's just you've been going through. So it's time to really depart from that. Let's find out with the Eight of Cups. Spirit, angels, guides. And you got the Knight of Wands. You got the Knight of Wands twice. Unbelievable amount of fiery energy, meaning you are just ready to go. The Knight of Wands again is you are ready to adventure into new emotional experiences in your life, and you're departing from anything that has been causing you emotional upheaval. The Knight of Wands is a card of adventure. It is a card of taking the action that is necessary in order to bring positive movement forward. So you are facilitating all of that because of the courage that you have to evaluate, and we evaluate through our crown chakra as well, evaluate the things in your life that it's time to release and the things that you want to concentrate and put all your effort and energy, what you want to dedicate yourself to. The Temperance, number 14, another Sagittarius card. You've got a lot of Sagittarian energy. Really, I think you are ready to adventure into something new. It's the Angel of Peace. Temperance really does show how you balance everything in your life together to create peace and balance. It comes with taking the action and the necessary steps to produce some happiness around you. Let's find out with the Temperance what's happening. And you got number 8, Strength. Very much Leo energy. I think again, yeah, there is just an this reading is just expressing how much strength you actually do have with the 7, stand your ground, and then you've got the 7 of Wands. Again, it's standing your ground, and the strength is the courage that you have to face decisions and making decisions that are going to bring you closer towards the happiness, the peace, the harmony, the balance, and bringing everything full circle for you. Now, the last 2 cards here with the 10 of Wands, the burdens that you've been feeling, I think are starting to lift for you because you are seeing things completely different. The Knight of Wands is taking the action to release whatever it is that, again, sometimes we take on a lot of responsibilities and they're not necessarily always all our responsibilities. And I think that you're starting to take action to prioritize what's important and then let go of the things so that you're not feeling this heavy weight on your shoulders anymore. Let's find out the last card there to clarify those 2 cards. I love that you are taking so much action. Again, there's a lot of fiery energy, and the Tower. There's big changes coming. And you know what? It makes a lot of sense, especially with Pluto. Pluto, of course, moving into your sign on November 19th. During the course of this week, you are going to see Tower moments because there is going to be a huge restructure. And I think the Tower isn't only affecting, obviously it's not just affecting you, Aquarius, but it will affect you in a way that is completely different from anybody else because it is in your sign. But I think this has a lot to do with globally what's happening around as well. The Tower, the restructure, is what's helping you take the action that you need to build a stronger foundation that's based on less burdens on your shoulders. All right, so now that we have all those, let's get your angel messages. Let's find out what that angel message is. Specific messages for Aquarius, what you'd like to share with this beautiful sign. Is there anything else that you would like to share? The messages specifically for Aquarius. All right, they have three messages for you. The first one is number 16, blessing in disguise. So it's trust, it's revelation, a lot to do with that crown chakra being open, significance and surprise. So there could be some surprises. The Tower card is also number 16. I think that this is actually a blessing in disguise. It's what is going to help facilitate the action needed to create change in your life on a positive level because you've got the Sun twice in your reading. So trust in the process. Trust that your angels are there and they're help guiding things. They're what are helping set this new destiny, this new wheel of fortune for you. Number 39, spiritual adventure. So travel, education, experience, and inspiration. And I think you have a whole new sense of spiritual adventure, within you. I think that you want to, if the travel isn't traveling to major locations, it can be just the travel that you take on a daily basis. But I think you're educating yourself, you're learning something new, and there's new life experiences that you are going to encounter. And I think this is where this inspiration lies. With the Knight of Wands coming up twice in your reading, it is all about adventure, so that could include travel as well, for sure. And then the third card here we've got is wise decision, number 42. So accurate, brilliant, organized, and validated. So know that all the decisions that you are being faced with are validated, that you have taken the time, you've dedicated yourself to making plans, and you've set out the details for those plans. And that organization is what's validating the fact that you are making very wise decisions, especially if you're coming across the decision-making time during the course of this week. All right, Aquarius, let's get your final angel message. What is the final angel message for this beautiful sign? Spirit, angels, guides, thank you. And obstacles. It says obstacles are now falling away easily. And we can see that with the way things are happening and transforming in your reading. The angels remind you that you are a highly capable person and there is nothing that you can't overcome and achieve when you set your mind to it. The obstacles you have faced are lessons which have taught you about your own strength and resilience. And of course, we see that strength and resilience in the Strength card and in the 2-7 of Wands, which is the stand your ground. So lovely messages from your angels. All right, let's close out your reading with your angel number. I do want you to keep in mind that you did get a couple of 10s, okay? So 10s, and especially because destiny is number 10, we got the 10 of coins, and then we also have the 10 of swords. So again, 10s are something that are, and we also have the 10 of wands. So a lot of 10s in your reading, so keep that in mind. Also the number 16, I want you to keep in mind. All right, Spirit, angels, guides. And this is your final card. And it says new beginnings. Absolutely here, 0909. Great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, and big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You're completing something major. It feels good to level up. Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. So new beginnings. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonates. Please let me know. Please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.